Welcome everybody to Yimbo Buys Everything. This is the show where I get to show you all the ways I annoy my wife with my toy purchases. So I want to just get right to the meat and potatoes. I want to get right to the content. We're here for the toys. So I want to get my brother-in-law in here. He is my guest host for this week. So I'm going to cue him up. And again, I'm figuring all of this stuff out. I thought it was going to be a little bit easier being, tech guy and everything. No, I'm a dummy. It takes a little bit. So I'm just figuring this out real fast. You think this would be easy? Da-da-da. There he is. All right, so I'm inviting my brother-in-law Mike in here. So what we're going to do is I'm going to go through, I have not all of my toy purchases this week, but a number of them. We're going to go through 5. So there he is. Hello, everybody.
What's up, Yimbo? How are you?
So everybody, this is my brother-in-law Mike. Again, super nerd, just not necessarily into the wasting of his money on the toys and the plastic that I do, but he has an appreciation for them, so I'm very excited. So
that's a good description. Yeah, a toy layman, but yeah, no, I fly in the nerd circles. I've been to Comic-Con, but I can't hold a candle to you there, Jim.
Well, I pale in comparison to some of my friends on here, so do not worry about it. So here we go, Mike. I'm gonna go right in. I picked 5 pieces that I bought this week that I thought you would be interested in specifically, and then I thought that I might show up just a couple of little things. I did post about them, but we'll get to that. So here we go. Toy number 1. Do you want to go unopened or opened? What would you prefer?
Are you gonna open them in front of me?
I already have some opened, so that's what I do. You want to see what's already out, or do you want to see the box stuff first?
Oh, give me something fresh out of the box. Go out, start with a bang.
Okay. So where are you with your Spider-Man fandom? Like where is your knowledge base? Like where's your
Peter Parker, Mary Jane. That's about it.
Okay, fair. Well,
I'm a light Spider-Man appreciative. Yeah. All right, what do you got?
All right. So this was one that I have been looking at and hanging on to. It was originally, I believe, a Build-A-Figure. So that's where Marvel puts out 6 figures and you have to buy all of them. And of course, 2 or 3 of them are garbage and it's just annoying. So
sounds like a scam.
It is. It's a money make for sure. So then every once in a while, they do put out a deluxe version of the Build-A-Figure. So this is the one that I've been wanting forever. And I finally got him being my birthday month. Because that's what we're dealing with, the whole month of my birthday. Oh no, Michael's cutting out. So I'll just keep talking.
What happened?
I don't know. You're spinning, but that's all right. I'm gonna keep showing off, but hopefully your stuff will clear up on me. So I have been. You could keep listening. I'm I'll just keep talking to you, bud. So the Kingpin, again, he's just a tremendous villain. I mean, obviously, it's not just a Spider-Man rogue. We know that he's also a Daredevil rogue. He's the man. He's brutal. And this figure is it is a hunk of plastic that is he's just incredible. He's just so good. I already took one picture with him. He came with this really awesome beat up face, which is just perfect. And then this is the next one I want to bust out, which is, I don't know what you're called. Stoic?
Those faces are reversible?
Yeah, the heads pop out.
Swappable?
Yeah, so
okay.
Marvel Legends, you can pop usually, swap hands, heads, obviously accessories can kind of go. As long as it's a Marvel Legend in the last few years, or, the Hasbro, under the Hasbro banner.
I like that cane. The cane makes it.
That's what I'm saying, dude. It's really awesome. So I've wanted him for a long time. I had held out, and honestly, it just became one of those things where I knew eventually I wouldn't be able to get him. And then he'd be $80 on eBay. So I had to get him. I had to do it.
Gotcha. Hey, is my video back yet? What's the deal?
You're still spinning, but that's as long as you can see me and you're still chit-chatting, then we're all right.
All right. Good deal.
At least it still doesn't feel like me, teaching every day to a bunch of muted icons. That's a joke. All right. So here we go. Next up. All right, I'm going to keep with the open stuff. Now, I did actually post a couple of pictures of these guys. This is the Deadpool Hit Monkey 2-pack. Now, Tuscan Traders gave me the heads up that the price dropped on it. Oh no, we lost Mike. All right, let me try to add him in. But while I'm doing that, here we go. I just wanted to show him off. Again, if you saw, I did post at least, I think, two pictures with them so far. So, man, the accessories on this is so awesome. The guitar is great. I was really hoping to debut. Oh, there he is. So I was really hoping, Mike, to show you, because this is, you know, like a special episode, and you actually sent me the link to the Keanu Reeves Cyberpunk. Well, they're going to be in a band, and I have a Marty McFly. So that's coming down the line. Like I have like
I like it. I like that a lot.
Band, you know, I don't know. I'll figure it out.
Now, is Deadpool really a lefty? Does he play lefty?
No, that's a righty. Oh, because it's probably reversed in the image. He's a right. He's strumming with the right. And then this is his friend Hit Monkey. Again, just a lot of fun and really like quite posable. I was surprised that with all the accessibility, you know, the posability on him. But I was actually like, is he gonna have double jointed elbows? He doesn't. That's a thing in the toy community that we focus on.
Got it. Okay.
But yeah, man, it came with a ton of guns, these cool katanas. He came with this guy. I don't even know. Like, if someone could tell me what that means, I don't know.
Like it looks like the Call of Duty RC car.
Yeah, it's a big. So again, this is where like my comic book knowledge does, in fact, you know, like it has its limits. Like I don't know what the storyline was, but it's super weird, and I'm into it. So I like that. And then I actually did I took a picture with Deadpool, Path. There's a guy, Path the Collector, I'm buddies with on here, and we both came up with an idea using the shield stealing Captain America. So we were like, let's just do our thing and get him out there, and we did. And so like, yeah, this is gonna be a goofy thing I'll be able to use occasionally.
I like it. Do you still have that Deadpool sign from Comic-Con?
I do, but I'm not allowed to flip the camera around in this basement. All the baby stuff.
Got it.
Like it's a mess. Oh, Otto. All right. I'm going to try to get to the comments, man. I'm using my iPad, so I'm getting a little grief right now. My producer, Mike, you might know the producer.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah. So my wife is moderating the chat for me, so she's trying to give me a heads up. Thank you, Jake. The beard is coming. I do need to trim the beard down. So what's up? Oh, yeah. Okay. All right. So actually, Mike, Bailey's going to get the poster to sign or to show up.
All right. Cool.
All right. So next up, this is my last open one, and this is like technically a double. I'm showing off two different products here. So this is one that a lot of the people in here right now may have seen or even own themselves. It's the Civil Warrior. So it's from the game, what is it, Clash of Champions? So I think it's a phone game, mobile game. I'm not quite sure. I haven't played it, and I held off. I was like, oh, I'm going to pass on this one. And then like my buddy Dan, like the Captain 1134, he ended up getting it, and then Cox Created, a bunch of guys like that I know started posting these awesome pictures. And
you caught the FOMO.
I had to. Of course. So in an alternate, ready for this? In an alternate Earth ravaged by civil war, Captain America assumes the mantle of Civil Warrior. I think Iron Man dies, and this is like an Iron Man suit that he in honor. I don't know. It's cool though. He looks awesome. So he's back here. And the reason I want to also show him off is... Oh,
that was a shot from earlier today.
Yeah. So I posted this, if you saw this a couple hours ago. This is the McFarlane Fortnite glider. It scales to 7-inch figures. So even though I don't play Fortnite, the stuff McFarlane's been cranking out has been awesome. So what I'm thinking right now is stuff like today. Like if I want to introduce a new figure, just show a paragliding shot, and hey, welcome to the Yimbo world.
I always like the McFarlane toys they put out for Halo.
Yeah,
an Xbox guy.
Oh, for sure. That's. I've talked to some guys on here about just the fact that like Halo's a game. I wish at the time I wasn't into that stupid Sony Xbox fight. You know, like I got caught up into that. You know, I'm a PlayStation guy. Man, I hate X. You know, like it was so stupid. It's so dumb. So again, Halo's awesome. It actually makes me now regret not being one. But at least you and I get to crossplay now, so that's really all I care about. Except Halo. Oh, here we go. So, ladies and gentlemen, again, show and tell. So Mike over here got me this awesome. Here, I'll back it up. I want you.
Fabian Nicieza, right?
Yeah, so this is signed by Rob Lidgefields. So that's, if you know him, he's the creator of Deadpool. And right, Mike, you can tell the story. This is your story, man.
Oh, yeah, no, I just walked up to him and explained to him that I didn't really know who he was, but I wanted him to sign something for my brother-in-law who couldn't be here because he just had twins, and he just kind of went with it. It was pretty cool. Cool guy.
Dude, so like we were talking about, what's up, Skullfied? Like we were talking about when you did this, I was like, oh, he's the gets the credit for the character, like the actual fun stuff, like the dialogue. He gets to come up with all the personalities and everything.
Right.
So, I mean, this was so funny. I want you to stop being such a candy ass, Jimmy, and come to the convention. Newborns? Abandon them. Wife mad? Leave her. Come on, where are your priorities? It's so good. So anyway, Deadpool's awesome.
The voice of Deadpool. Yeah, no, he was a cool guy. Really, really neat.
Thank you again for that, Mike. That was amazing.
No, if they open back up, we're going this year.
Oh, I know.
Going.
It's fantastic. Oh, I love that we're getting our lives back. It's so good. Okay. So I'm down to now my two unopened ones for you. So this is still sticking with the 6-inch line. And again, I picked these out of some of the ones I came in because I thought you could talk about them. What is your experience, my friends, with Jurassic Park? What is your fandom level? What is your fandom level?
I saw the original in the theater with my dad. I remember walking in. We got there late. We always usually get there for the credits. We got there in the opening scene when the T-Rex was ripping the guy apart.
Yeah, dude. I was in I think 6th grade. I almost ruined the movie theater seat when this scene happens. It was
awesome.
crazy. So I'm super pumped. I've already seen a lot of awesome pictures with this. This is actually now. This is like my second Samuel L. Jackson figure in the last month. So now I just need a Nick Fury. I'm so
I can see you using the body parts in your other just as accessories in your other images.
For sure. And then what's really awesome, I've already seen a lot of guys use and girls, like some photographers using the computer, which is fantastic. It has the headset that you in your line of work are familiar with.
Unfortunately.
And now this is my second Jeff Goldblum action figure.
That's too many.
I'm not gonna lie, I did feel that way when I got them.
That's from Green Lantern.
What's up? Yeah, this is Goldblum from Thor Ragnarok when he's the.
Thor from. Oh, right.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then this is just super sexy Ian Malcolm. Right.
Life finds a way.
Oh yeah. I was gonna say Cox Crate. Yeah, Josh. You're one of the reasons that I wanted to pick them up because you've done some cool stuff. And man, I commented on somebody's picture today. You got to help me out here because it was awesome. I picked up Mike. I don't have him here to show you. It's still in the car, but I got my hands on the Doc Brown, the from NECA. So I forget. Oh, I'm sorry if you're in here right now and I'm forgetting. Like, I see a lot of toys. I'm sorry. But it was this awesome setup. It was it was this amazing, it was with Samuel Jackson's character, it was with Doc Brown, and then a bunch of the guy that yells "It's a trap" from Star Wars. They're all doing a science-y thing, like an experiment. It was such a good shot, such a nice, cool mashup. All right, so those are the new figures that I wanted to show off. Like I said, there's a ton of other ones, but I really wanted to keep, our show nice and tight. I will show you these, Mike, real fast.
Yeah.
Got these little mini guys, these little G.I. Joes.
Oh, little Joes, okay.
I want to do, whenever I do kind of silly, figures having figures, I thought, this could be cool. And then I don't know if you ever played Splinter Cell.
Yeah, the original on the old Xbox, yeah.
So this is a Mega Construct, and they're super tiny. I'm not going to bother reaching. They're this big. Again, it looks like a toy has a toy, so that's what's cool. And then here, I'll close them out with these two little Walmart buys. Again, if anyone's interested, I saw Benny's in there. So Blitz, if you're still here, bud, here we go. So this one's awesome. animated series Batmobile. I'm such a sucker for these little. I have like a tub of them, but whenever I see them, like this is my Batmobile, Mike. It's the Keaton Batmobile.
Keaton one, yeah, gotta go Keaton Batmobile.
Yeah.
Or of course the Adam West.
Oh, there you go. Yes. Yeah,
it's so
fun.
bad.
I'm
It's
telling
good.
you, man. That's why I commented before. I saw your Batwing, dude. That was great. Oh, Alex, appreciate it, man. And Paul, yeah, Splinter Cell, dude. That was the first like. What was the PlayStation game? There was like Siphon Filter. That was my first one.
Yeah,
Siphon Filter, Paul. That was my first like stealth game. And then, but when Splinter Cell, when I played that the first time, you could do. Remember that you could do the split over the hallway and drop down.
Well, it was the first game where you couldn't just Hulk through it and be a bullet sponge. You had to actually sneak around, and yeah, it was. I like that one. I never really got into the series because I like to just Hulk through and shoot people, but. But it's a good game. I like the figure. Where'd you pick that one up from? Walmart or Target buy?
Yeah, this was just Walmart. It was like $3 or $4. It was like not. It was. They had a bunch of actually. They have Ninja Turtles, but of course those are like gone. Like it was Splinter Cell, He-Man, who I have, and who was left? Borderlands. A couple Borderlands guys.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. So I think in terms of like what I'm gonna be doing my show and tell, there's one little surprise for those of you that want to wait till the end, because I know we're coming up. I said 20, 30 minutes, get to the toys. So Mike, is there like, is there anything else fandom wise? Like what kind of stuff did you gravitate towards as a child?
Yeah, I grew up in the Ghostbusters, Ninja Turtle era. That was my wheelhouse. I had the Ghostbuster Firehouse, which I would kill to still have today.
Yeah.
The Ninja Turtle Sewer, that was a classic.
So
I had all the different.
You had the play sets?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Of course. I'm like, I know your parents and I know what your kids have. I'm like, of course you had the play sets.
I had the play sets. And then after that was probably Batman. You remember they had all the different ones. They had a gold one, and there was the white one that went, fought in the snow. I was a big fan of those.
Yeah.
They were cool.
Yeah. And now, like, where has your collecting gone now? Just so, because I would like to have you back on. I think people are enjoying our little chit chat, Mike. So, like, if you,
you want to hear what a layman knows about toy collecting, but no, I'm definitely more of a closet nerd guy. But for me collecting, I have a lot of T-shirts, a lot of nerdy T-shirts. Like I'm wearing this is called Skelestang. It's Skeletor riding in a Mustang with a couple of blondes.
Yeah, Manny.
I really like stuff like Loot Crate, where you get something every month. My wife and kids have gotten me that for Father's Day. We get like a year of it. That's always fun. Every month you get something or something, different socks. So I have a lot of that kind of stuff.
As your sister says, break out the Star Wars figures. Yes, Josh, I like it. Come out of the closet, Mike. It is very liberating to be just
I know.
This. Look, I'm out of the closet. It's amazing.
Look, I made an Instagram account like today, this. Okay, so this is all new for me.
That is very funny.
I will show you. I'll show you my my son's. Was this the Flashpoint Thomas Wayne?
Yeah.
Batman. I'm a big fan. I don't know much about figures. I just kind of call it like I see it. Right. You know me, Jimmy. I like that this has a texture to it. The cape, it's like a rubber. Oh, you got the matching one. There it is. I love that it's rubberized, and these guns are cool, right? Because Batman with guns is really neat. Right. But they fit in the holster, nice and snug.
Mm-hmm.
Right? It doesn't feel cheap. So I don't know. It's too nice of a toy for a 4-year-old to play with.
Oh,
so
for sure. And like you can even kind of see it here. If I do, like, there's some nice paint apps on the gun. Like, that's what I was trying to tell you before. Like, it's surprising, like, for just a little...
If you look really close, Thomas Wayne's got the matching Yimbo stubble there. I mean, look at that.
So it's the only bearded Batman.
That's right.
Speaking of paint apps on guns, I forgot to show you this Deadpool.
Well, I like that. That looks like a Call of Duty skin.
Cool, man. Oh, Mike, I think this is so great, dude. I think people.
I appreciate you having me on.
My hair. It's what I do. It's
every time Yimbo plays with his hair, you got to have a drink.
Yeah. Well, Mike, I think, like I said, I think people will understand your nerd cred even if you were staying in. Bailey said, staying in the tub. That's where all my toys go, in the tub. Yeah, you have to come out of the tub. So, speaking of my wife, who is as you know is fantastic, and you've known her longer than I have.
I have, yeah.
So I got an early birthday present. I know it's been my birthday month, people. I know, but this was a surprise. So I'm super excited for those of you that are into my photography. She got me. This is part of an extreme set. It's the Building 3.0. So Mike, whenever you've seen like just ridiculously insane like toy pics, if you know, again, you just created your Instagram now.
Every time I hang out with you, you show me a couple dozen of them.
Yeah. I show you my stuff, right? So
well, yeah.
I am just super excited for those of you in the chat. Yeah, Manny, like yeah, Josh, dude, I'm so pumped. Again, just like backgrounds are the name of the game to me. You know, like that's the hardest part of getting this. What's up, Toy Addict? So yeah, I'm super pumped for putting this together. That's literally, as soon as this is over, I'm probably gonna go like, air out my pits outside, and then I'll come back in and like put it together and start snapping some pics. Because that's what I do. This is what I want.
Well, we've got enough. You have to come over here because we got enough background sets for
That's right. Oh,
my
that's right.
kids' dollhouses and LOL dolls. We got more background scenes than you know what to do with.
That's right. Again, for anybody that has been following me for a while, if you've ever seen any of those, like, I mean, I posted them, the last ones with Melly. Like, that's my niece. Like, that wasn't that long ago. Like, where so you may have seen it if you're in here right now. But yeah, like my niece is getting into toy photography, so it's she has all the stuff. It's great. Thanks, Alex. Yeah, man, I'm super pumped. But yeah, I guess that's it, Mike. I don't know. Like I said, leave them wanting more, right, people?
Always. No, thanks for having me. I appreciate you wanting the brief opinions of a layman, but you're just kind of your everyday nerd, regular old dad. Just.
It's what brings us joy, man. I told you, I'm never going to apologize if something makes you happy.
I'm a nostalgia guy. I like the stuff from when I was a kid. It brings me back to the better days. When the hardest decision was, were you going to get a video game or a movie at Blockbuster, right? That's how that was good time.
Well, so. Chris, we will going to have more. Like I said, I actually have. I'm going to drop this. So some of you guys, I've already kind of let them know, but I don't know if Darth McSwain's in here, but you guys know. But anyway, I'm very excited already for next Sunday's show where I get to show off some new buys because I went toy hunting today. I went to Zap Comics in Wayne, New Jersey. And for anybody on the East Coast or New Jersey, that's apparently one of the big recommended ones. And Mike, you'd get a kick out of it. It's just a massive, it's the standard size comic book store, like it's a comic book store. You got the stuff on the walls, you got the slots down the center, and then you got your toy thing in the back. So it's not big by any means, but man, they had a lot of cool stuff. And it was really clean and just everything was organized and then not overpriced at all. Like that's my biggest thing is going into one of these, like either vintage toy shops or whatever. You don't know if you're going to be facing eBay prices or like somewhere in between. That's all. You can make money off of it. I respect it. I'm a collector. I also sell stuff but just don't hit me with like
don't
the
work
ends.
me over.
Yeah. Because I'll pay a premium if I can walk out with the figure. You know what I mean? But yeah, Manny, I'm sure, dude. Mike, we're gonna have to take a trip to Cali one of these days. When our kids are bigger, so when we're older, I'm pretty old now. It's all right.
Maybe for your 40th.
Yeah, exactly. All right. Well, everybody, thank you guys so much. Like I said, want to keep it nice and tight. Mike, I appreciate everything. So I'm going to be, like I said, turning this into a little YouTube video and audio podcast. It'll just add to the feed. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for checking in. Thanks for commenting. Green Geek, thank you. Manny, Thor, appreciate you guys being here. Yan, if I can run through there's Ryan. So Tuscan Traders, he's going to be joining me in a few weeks, probably post Memorial Day at some point. Next week is my neighbor Dan is going to be hopping on. So that is the Captain 1134. So again, there's going to be my support a small content creator. He just started in the last couple of weeks, so you can support him. That'd be awesome. But thank you guys so much. I think that's going to be it, Mike. What do you think? I don't have like a call sign. I don't have like an ending thing. So,
Cut.
deuces. See you later, everybody.
Later.